Good morning, you guys. I'm going to vlog off my other camera this morning just to get a sense of what it will look like because I left my phone off the charger all last night and I thought it was on the charger. So, yeah. Anyway, so let me give you the scoop on what I'm doing today. Um, Today is Saturday morning. It's about it's about 8:30. Um, we're still here. And I was supposed to have left tomorrow, which is Sunday, but I'm supposed to be leaving might be Monday because my aunt took me to her hair before we go. So I'm doing that. Um, what else? We're gonna get up and get breakfast started. Just me and my mom and my kids. And around about lunchtime or whatever, I bought some water things for my kids, water activities, like little sprinkler things. It's the ones you plug up, you twist onto the water hose, not the water hose, the water faucet in the back, and it turns on and the little squiggly things go crazy. So I bought some of those so the kids can play in the backyard. I bought some bubbles because they love bubbles. Like, who don't love bubbles? Um, hold on. Got that in my face like that. Okay, come on. She find me every morning. How you? Is the door closed? You close the door? All right. How you find me every morning? Trini found me again, you guys. I guess every vlog in the morning, she gonna be in there because she find me every morning. Say good morning, baby.
Good morning.
How you doing?
Good.
It's good. You having fun down here? Come sit right here if you want to be in the vlog. You want to be in the vlog? You having fun down here?
Yeah.
You ready to go back home? See daddy?
Yeah.
So I was telling her that y'all gonna get in the sprinklers today. You ready for that? Yeah. Ready for your bubbles? And then, like I said, we're gonna eat some breakfast and we'll do that. And then I don't know what we're gonna do later on today. We may just go riding or whatever. Cause I'm gonna go fill my car up, and we can go riding or whatever. I may Google and see are there any parks around here that kids can go play at. It don't matter how I look. I just found all this stuff down there in my thingy down there, my earrings and this hat. So I decided to put it on. But then later on tonight, we're having movie nights. We're gonna have popcorn, of course, and junk food or whatever for movie night tonight. Don't know what movie we're gonna watch, but we're gonna have a movie night. And yeah. I miss my pumpkin. I talked to him. Today he started his part-time job. It's just a job on the side. Because when he had got fired, Ron got fired. Let me go back. I'm gonna rewind this for a minute. Which Ron still don't understand. I don't understand either. They had called Ron in to promote him like last week or whatever. And Ron was supposed to get a promotion. He was supposed to be a supervisor over the truck or whatever, because you don't know Ron do lawn care. And he was finna become supervisor or whatever. He was gonna be over all the trucks. Now, not to mention they already had gave him a raise before. They also gave him a raise again because he wanted him to be the manager, supervisor, whatever you want to call it, and he'd be the main person that drive that truck. And not to mention, this guy named Tyler is the owner's stepson, and he always be the one to get people fired because he's a motherfucker ass boy. Like, he's 19 years old. He's so immature. He's fucking bipolar. He drives off the road and carry on. I mean, it's so much shit. He's the type of dude that try to fit in when you just should be yourself. He's a white guy, and he try to fit in try to be, use the slangs and stuff like that before, whatever, and just try to be down, whatever. Just be yourself, and let people like you for who you are. I mean, plus you try to be no friends anyway. You don't mix friendship with business. You just be these guys. These guys come in here to work and go home. So anyway, he done got a lot of guys fired because his mouth and all kind of shit. But whatever. I told Rom I feel like he has something to do with it because Rom was type of person. If y'all don't know him, he's very quiet. He stays to himself, and he doesn't make trouble. He work, he come home. Keep his name out of it. Now, a couple months ago, one of the guys that been there for years or whatever, he was telling Ron that the guy Tyler been talking about him behind his back or whatever like that. And Ron was like, he don't care. As long as he don't put his hands on him or he be in his face with that bull crap, we good. So anyway, that died down or whatever. That was months ago. And Ron said the boy never said that to him. He just, act like his normal self. He said he talk shit, but the bitch can't be upfront about it. And then Monday, Ron got home. He was outside talking on the phone. He was one of the guys on the phone. Then I woke up Tuesday morning. I'm like, why are you home? You're supposed to be at work, and you just have Saturday and Sunday off, which you sometimes have weekends off. And then he was like, because I'm off today. I said, no, baby, are you fired? And he was like, yeah. And the crazy part about it is they fired Ron through a text message. The boss did. The boss always did anything that his stepson does. I guess to heat peace, but it does not matter. Now the thing is, that is so unprofessional. How do you fire somebody through a text message? He said that he was slacking or whatever. How the hell I'm slacking? If that's the case, I would not been was about to be promoted. He didn't say that because he didn't recall my brother. Said, okay, whatever. But how am I slacking if I'm the main one that got voted to be promoter, to be supervisor, manager of the whole entire truck? You know what I'm saying? Ron said that's just some bullshit they just throw together just to get rid of him. So you're pretty sure some shit that Tyler didn't say it. So he's like, whatever, and I'm like, don't feel bad about it, don't feel sad, don't hold your head down about it or nothing at all, because God got you. Because I told him once we start getting our life together, things gonna come my way, and that's just how it is. You're gonna think like, why is this happening to me? That's what the devil wants you to think. The devil wants you to think, oh, when you become saved or you getting your life together or trying to get right, everything is all bad. I say it's just a test and trial. I said, don't you hold your head down? You a good guy, got us. Don't you worry about it. And then so you guys know it's me out there every day to say, oh, they can't get a job, can't get a job, can't get a job. Robert's one of the people that's fortunate to always get a job. So that morning when he said he fired, I went straight to my phone. I went on the internet and I started looking for places that are hiring. I called them. I talked like a guy, or so like a guy pretending to be him, or I sent them the email that they asked for or whatever. And I text them. Even one guy phone message was full, so I said I don't care. I'm going to leave a message. I'm gonna text the person and let you know I'm interested and I'm been doing this for a while or whatever. And then by 5 o'clock that afternoon, Rom had another job. So it wasn't even a whole day because Ron got fired that Monday night. And by 5 o'clock Tuesday, he had another job. Nobody but God. So don't you worry about that. God got us. It's something better because it's always some foolishness at his old job. There's always some drama. The guys act like females. The boy Tyler, he's 19 years old. He's so immature. He drives with a gun in his car. He would go pick his gun up. Why would you pick a gun up? I mean, so much mess that goes on. I say, Robert, it's a blessing because you've been seeing for the longest. I say, Ron, did you just tell me the last week that I need to go ahead and stop putting your application in somewhere else so you can get before you can leave there? You wanted it. You said it out your mouth. You was ready to leave. So don't feel bad about it because that was not the place for you. It really was not the place for you. God had something better in store for you. And then, like, he getting weekends off. He getting home a little earlier and all that stuff like that. And that's a blessing. And also at the job he just started today, because this was actually off a day from his full-time job. His part-time job is but whatever. Because what Ronald he does lawn care and irrigation, which is with the water and stuff like that. He put the the water inside of the grass and the water the grass and shit like that. And also lawn care where you trim the hedges, they cut the grass, all that stuff, put the mulch down, all that kind of stuff. That's what they do. And yeah. And then take a little harmony. Did you close the door? How did they find me out here in the truck?
Look to the window.
Okay. And so my uncle that Tuesday I asked one of my uncles because two of my uncles do it, whatever. And then he told me to call my uncle and see what's up. So I did. I had Ron to talk to him, and he was like, well, he got a lot of jobs coming up. Ron can, get on, but he'll still put Ron name out there to bigger companies that's bigger than him, because he say that something or not. But anyway, but he said he'll put Ron on with him stuff like that, and he'll get his name out there to different companies, the people that he worked with, and know and stuff like that. But Ron already had a job then anyway, so since Ron was off today, and my uncle called him yesterday, Ron said he'll go ahead and go in or whatever like that. And the job that he works at now, his full-time job, even if they work on Saturdays and Sundays, they pay them that day in cash. But any other day, like Monday through Friday, they'll be on their check for Friday. He get paid every Friday, thank God, on this job. But on the one he just got fired from, he get paid every 2 weeks. I hated that. I really hated that. Because we was used to every week. And now he get paid every week. And if you work on weekends, he get paid in cash. And I told my husband, uncle or not, business, you put family to the side and the businessman, put your businessman hat on. You're not full-time working with him, you part-time. Like on the side, on the weekends, whatever, from your permanent job, so you need to be paid that day when you finish. That's just the way it is. So, yeah, that's basically what it is. But the moral of the story is, when God is in the picture, can't know. This is, what we were singing this song yesterday. There's a leak in this old building, and my soul it got to move. I got another building, a building that's not made by man's hands. And I was telling them yesterday when I went live on Facebook, the meaning of that, man buildings can be tore down. Okay, it don't matter how great and how good your foundation is. You know what I'm saying? You can make the building from gold. You can do whatever you think that it may not tear that building down. Right? Got the perfect steady house and foundation. But it can be tore down because it was made by man. Now, if God in the midst of everything, you got a building that's made by God himself. Paraphrasing. Ain't nothing between here and heaven and hell can tear it down unless God say so. It don't matter who gets in the way, what gets in the way, what storm, what that building won't move. It won't budge. It will not leak. You understand me? So you put God as your foundation in your life. Can't nobody tear you down. Can't nobody tear your family, your finances, no nothing down. If God is in the midst of everything. He set God as your foundation. Because I did not worry. Because I know God had a better plan for my husband. Hey, Ron, don't you worry. If you're going to pray, don't you worry. If you're going to worry, why even waste your time and pray? You got to have faith. Faith. So that's it, you guys. Hopefully that was enough. Y'all understand what I'm talking about. And I'm finna get off here. Hopefully I can be able to upload this video because I'm just starting recording with this phone today just to test it out. Hopefully I'll be able to put it up today for you guys to see it. Okay? I'll see you guys later. Peace, love, and blessings. I'll see you today when I do my vlog. Bye.